Welcome back, folks, to another episode of Firewood Doctor. It's a little cold compared to yesterday. Yesterday was about the same temperature, but it felt like 20 degrees warmer because of the sun. Yeah, some meanie decided to send a bunch of clouds this way in advance of snow coming in 2 days, so no idea why. This time of year it's quite cloudy around here. So, gotta get working so I can stay warm. But first, I want to go over some upgrades I got for the NS872 Neo-Tec clone, copy saw, whatever you want. If you want to call it a clone, it's a clone. If you want to call it a copy, it's not quite a direct copy of the steel 038 line. I got OEM bucking spikes inside and out, so I got dual bucking spikes, but they didn't have the chain catcher that works with these spikes, because the one that tab that and go with the single set of spikes takes this replaced it, so the dealer didn't have the catcher, so I'm gonna have to go back another day for that. So I got that. Now to show you the air filter. This is for like the IntelliCarb, where it has the compensating vacuum line, so when the air filter plugs up, it automatically adjusts the fuel mixture. Oh, brr. I'm not used to this cold. Now if I can... There we go. I knew I'd figure that out sooner or later. I don't like these screw caps, because the screwdriver can't fit all the way through. It's like you need a 1/2-inch wide screwdriver to just do a simple air filter swap. Remember the last video where I got this all fixed up? It had the fines inside the carb. So now with this air filter, that should solve those problems. Oh wait, it's got the vent tube in there. Okay, I don't need it. I didn't notice this before. I was totally wrong. It's got some kind of a vent on there. Maybe that's where the fuel tank vent is routed to. So I guess I do need that after all. Boy, talk about a boneheaded mistake there. Giving out wrong information. I gotta get this into the correct spot. Let's see. This is in the way. There we go. This knob is no longer in the way. Start these by hand. The steel ones, you can actually bridge the gap across these holes with this size screwdriver. You don't have to offset it to get it in there. It'll actually catch both quite easily. Or you could just threaded in there the way before, you know, and then watch where you place it, because it is a close fit though. So use the widest blade screwdriver you got for this task. Alright, let's see if this air cover fits in. See if it clamps on like okay. Let's see, I got to, there's a little metal rod. If you ever have problems lining these up, let's see, where's the, there it is. If you look right in there, there's that metal rod in there, and that's what this part of the air filter cover clamps onto, and then you rotate it to quarter turn, so you eye up where that angle is setting, adjust this accordingly to avoid frustrations. Otherwise you're just gonna have to do it by trial and error. There, I think that's it. No, well, it's seated on there. Boy. There. Yeah, it's a really tight fit compared to the Neo-Tec filter, so I'm probably gonna have to replace this cover at some point. So chain's already sharp, nice and sharp. Yeah, the next upgrade is to do OEM bar oil and fuel tank caps, oil and fuel tank caps, because these really suck. These are cheaply made caps. Well, you know, the saw's built to a price point. It's made for, you know, to be cheap and affordable. So the corners are cut. It's the nature of the beast. And these older tech saws really like to leak oil, so it's best to if you can, just run the tanks dry. You know, like when the fuel runs out, don't store them with oil in them, or put them on top of a plastic tray that can catch the oil so it doesn't leak into your shelves and stuff. Oh. Boy, this cap is not liking me. It fits in one way, but it won't seat properly. Now, there, now it finally seated right. That's one problem with these kits. That's the only real fault with this saw, are these caps. Otherwise, this saw is really good for what it is. It's just a little fit and finish issues, you know, that you don't get with the OEM saws. running close to a 50 to 1. I put 1.95 gallons to one container of Red Arbor oil. Now let's see how to start this thing, because the kill switch doesn't work, so I have to see how it's gonna start. Our swarm truck, it should be firing up. There, a cough. Yeah, that's the other difficulty. Sometimes the cold starts hard, other times it's 2 or 3 poles, so it's also quite cold compared to when I last ran it. So the tuning might be off, so I'm gonna go get cutting and see you in the next one. Till next time, folks, take care, get out there, do something, have fun doing it.